Laura Solomon was born in 1976 in Birmingham, Alabama, and spent her childhood in various small towns scattered across the Southeast. Her first book, Bivouac, was published by Slope Editions in 2002. Other publications include a chapbook, Letters by Which Sisters Will Know Brothers, Catalanchi Press, 2005, and Haiku of Stones by a famous Frenchman. A translation from the French with Sika Fakambi, Apogee Press, 2006. Currently, she lives in Philadelphia, so please welcome to Dottie's Bathroom, Laura Solomon.
Thank you. Jacques Pouliac is the guy's name. Alright. I'm going to read a poem from Bivouac, an old poem, and then I'm going to read one from my new book, and then some brand new poems. Okay. Suture my nostrils as you flay me, Commissar. I forgot the bib, but this spoon should do. Do all the floats in the parade pass by with such tissue paper profundity? Yaks crabbing along in animal cracker profundity. Baseness and acidity smelling of litmus paper profundity. Are my hips broken? They seem broken. And you say, it's all in the chicken wire, and I agree. Dee naughty boy, bite my loquacious lip. Silently, we dream of delicate Pasadena. A lonely midget of guilt among the automatic bazooty. Hark! Another shooting by in supernova descent. Gong titillated after such tin-tin. And there is apple picking and heroic couplets. And there is vomit smacking of Granny Smith. The whiff they waft. A putrid birdie lobbed our way, and you hold your, and I hold my cane stolen, a bar stool broken, hypnus amuck. See how it runs through this trampoline topography? The Landscape Committee makes a keen observation. Any surveillance may result in further erosion. Silt, silt, gravel, gravel, lickety-split, the slip, the slit, split wide open, mouth and jazz hands. When you're a jet all the way. And now the marshal passing. A gold tooth gleaming like a blade, you say. Ouch, ouch, and passing. Sashaying so elephantly, you say. I suppose the Muslims are now at their minarets, kneading carefully wrought blankets for the 5th time today, 5 times a day. Who are they praying to? Allah, you say. Aha, I say. But tonight I am Dutch. I am wearing these lovely wooden shoes, don't you think? Yes, I think, and I think, and I think. I think about diseases, chickenpox and gonorrhea. Yet there is no seltzer bottle on the counter. Only a color chasm and still life. No, there is no still life. Only broken hips. Everything reeking of rotting cellulose, rank bird. A mammoth as it shimmies through the never-ending sprawl, unwitting the umbrella people, they cavort in clouds. Among such ominous, this slag gargantuan insect, the neatly segmented bodice, armored and clawed. Just then, a familiar face key appears at the door. What a typical caricature, I say. Sinister, you say, Mr. Meister, Monster Hipster. Oh, my dear, you chum me in the kitchen. Commissar, keep me updated on this latest fantastic, you say. You say that this was all you ever wanted, you say. All you always, all you never, you say you wanted from your first cigarette, you say. Okay. Change. Four and 20 blackbirds 2 years later. Waited the thickest of blackberry patches and ate the sweetest of these, the purple ink stains, my August afterglow. I save none for later. I do not water trees' branches in that thicket where only crows waltz past. I see wildebeest making love. I do not make anything up today. I alone in the forest, from which shepherd's breasts come, final screams of sheep. I fall asleep and have a nice dream about a crow in the dream I write, an erotic poem about the crow first, an egg hatches, then Russian nesting dolls recede. The hours hatch faster than feathers spill from eggs to fly about the crow, and soon his mother her worm food follows and feeds 10,000 beaks that circle now about his eventual neck, so stretched and even further to find than dreams or poems allow how a poem will end. Our vase full of water then, our identical hair made of matching flowers. I had the thought that both of us were thinking, private thinking, does it exist? While thinking privately, probably not. Such at first were our walkie-talkie dreams, and night undressed the trees like graceful men. But then too I began to wake sometimes. For whole days I would try to become asleep again. I must adjust my breath to the one who breathes beside me, is what I would repeat to myself. And the undulations of your sleeping air is dependable as a tide, a tiny ocean of inside you, sweeping outside you, and then back in. The treasure you would scatter along my shore, the treasure you would snatch away from me, what was mine? How could I know, or you? The stranger. I went to Ithaca and slept in the stranger's house. There is nothing in me that does not trust in the 12-year-old heart. And so the stranger smiled and fed me, bread and berries. Her lips were red, radiant, and nervous. Do not be afraid, I said. I want to be shocked by the reality of your existence. Then went upstairs to brush my teeth with the stranger's toothpaste. And so I slept in a white bed made of air that the stranger had prepared with her own white hands, along with breakfast tea and the brown and white plates. In that morning between strangers, there was much and nothing to say, and the rain really meant something when we parted. Thank you.